This isn't the end. Another dream is waiting to begin.
Hey guys, this is D2D Nyx Stage III in D4 Global. I was looking at the boss's abilities on this stage and then I realized that all of their regular attacks are single target but can land some pretty nasty debuffs. And I was thinking that Gladio would be absolutely perfect for this because he can obviously cover all single target attacks and he is also immune to debuffs, so essentially Gladio cannot die at all on this stage. There is one problem though. Gladio, at least for the global version, doesn't have an FR and BT. So this is where Reks comes in. Really, you can use pretty much any other often FR here, doesn't really have to be Reks. I use Reks because I don't think I'll be using him in any other stage. And Reks FR is also pretty good for an often strat because you get 20% increase in your force gauge bonus when the enemies get a turn, which plays into this strategy very well. Along with that, of course, Reks does achieve pretty good damage overall. So although Gladio is a little bit outdated, the fact that you'll be getting a ton of counter attacks in this stage and you get some good damage from Reks to compensate for on-turn damage, I think makes up for this. Beyond Reks, you can also use other often FRs. Another good example would be Warrior of Light or maybe Reno or anyone that increases your FR when the bosses do something during their turn, or if you suffer from an attack. In terms of setup, similar to stage 2, what I would recommend is to also equip the D3 and D6 passive if you have them, because those will further reduce Reks and Gladio speed. If you don't have them, you should still be able to get the run done. It's just that it's a more optimal run the slower Reks and Gladio is. I have to say though, beyond Reks' ticket mission when he first came to the game, this is the first time I'm actually using Reks, which is pretty hilarious because this is also likely going to be the last time I'll be using Reks. So Reks came to Dissidia just to be Gladio's FR and BT. Well, if we can't get Gladio's FR and BT, I guess this is one way to make do. At the start, you do want to make sure that you hit FR and enter force time before the bosses do, obviously, because you really don't want the bosses to be in their force time. That being said, in this stage, the boss's force weakness is a melee FR, so if you survive the force attack, you can actually use Reks FR to cancel the bosses out of their force time, so that's something to consider. But as you can see, there's a lot of leeway here anyway. The bosses gain force extremely slow, and I'm already at 100% when the bosses are roughly halfway there. So you should very comfortably win the force gauge race. And once you do, just enter force time and then just do your hardest hitting attacks the rest of the way. One important note about what you should do during your turn, and this is very key: never ever press Reks S2. Reks S2 will apply a shield buff on Gladio and will cause Reks to cover Gladio instead, and you don't want that to happen. So to make sure, what you can actually do is just remove Reks S2 from his skill bar before entering the fight, or just pay careful attention and never press his S2 the entire fight, and you should be good to go. Another thing is that buff management is quite important. You need to hit Gladio's S2 to reapply his debuff immunity, and you also need to press S1 and LD to apply blink. S1 is for another of Gladio's important buffs, so throughout the fight just keep an eye on Gladio's buffs and you should be good to go as well. As far as call abilities, I ended up not using them at all. I gave Lunar Freya call to Reks and the Rain's call to Gladio actually just as a backup precaution. The Lunar Freya call is in case I need Reks to take consecutive turns to start the second force time, you know, in case that you are like few percent short for 100% or something like that. Turns out you don't need it, there's a lot of leeway, so you can set another call ability if you want to. And I gave Rain's Call to Gladio for the same reason. You know, if Reks needs to take a turn immediately, I was thinking you can use Rain's Call to pull Reks' turn back, but again, it's not needed. So you can use whatever call that you like, maybe some damage boosting calls before you start force time, or maybe something like a Celsius call as a nuke when you are at 99%. Anything like that should be fairly good. So at one turn of course remaining, what I did here is use the crystal attack ability again, just for some additional damage, and then I pop summon to help me charge my force gauge for force time number 2. That's pretty much it. So force time number 2 is rinse and repeat. Nothing will ever remotely hurt you, not even for 1 damage, because Gladio is there. So just do your hardest hitting attacks and let Gladio's counter take care of the rest. That's it for D2D Nyx Stage 3. As always, hope the video has been helpful and if you enjoyed the content, do leave a like, comment and subscribe. Till then, I'll catch you guys in Stage 4, which should also be releasing in about 3 days from this video. See ya!
引くつもりはない。雷を逆なけ。盾の役目は果たしたぜ。
May the light forever shine upon us.